a businessman at a very early age. You wanted a paper route, but couldn't get one because why?
I wasn't of age. You had to be a certain age to work in New York State and to have a paper route, and I wasn't of age.
So how'd you get around that?
I was a hustler, you know.
I was going to say, you were a hustler from an early age. I was trying to do it.
I was a hustler, and, you know, the story really started. I asked my mother to get me some sneakers, and the look on her face when I asked her, because all the kids in school had the new Pro Keds, and I didn't, you know, she didn't have enough money, and to see that disappointment on her face, I didn't want to have to ask her for anything anymore. I wanted to take care of her. I remember that look on her face, and so I went out looking for a job, and people were telling me, you can't work yet, son, you have to wait till, you know, you're 12 years old, 13. And so I came devised a plan that I knew the guy that was having the paper route in my neighborhood, and, you know, I knew that they were allowed to give the paper route to whoever they wanted to. And I said, you know, if you give it to me, we can still have it on the books that you're delivering it, and I will send you 50% of the profits. You know, and so, you know, a kid going to college, it wasn't nothing better to be able to get an envelope, you know, of what he was getting on his paper route. So it kind of worked out, and, you know, I didn't see it as a bad thing. You know, I wouldn't advise anybody else to do things like that, but that's what I had to do then.
We sometimes say on the show, at the beginning, you can fake it till you make it a little bit. That's okay.
Yeah.
And basically you realize, you know, I'd rather have 50% than nothing.
Yes.
And it turned into you making $600 a week.
Yes.
13-year-old. That's a lot of coin.
Yes,
for a 13-year-old.
yeah. At the age of 13, I had routes all over the Westchester area, and I had, you know, I figured out that 50% could go down to 30, could go down to 20 to 10, and you know, so I had different deals all over the place, and I was one of the most successful paper boys in the history of Westchester.
I love it. I love it.